Hey YouTube, this is Southern Purple One, and I've talked about this subject, but I'm going to talk about it again and again and again. I want to make sure you're prepared. In a grid down situation, pest control is going to be so important. It doesn't matter if you live in the city or you live in the country. You can have a mouse problem. Let's take the city. If you have a delay of services and you don't have trash pickup, you have your standard of living going down, you're going to have an influx of mess. And that mess will breed rats. It will breed mice. It will breed disease. You have to be able to take care of yourself. Years ago, me and Becky took care of a couple rental properties, managed them, took care of the cleaning, everything. They had a mouse problem. So the owner called the exterminator guy, and he brought out mouse traps, literal mouse traps, and he set 10 mouse traps throughout the whole thing. There was about 4 or 5 days between customers. So he put up exactly 10 mouse traps, and he charged them a little over $200 for the visit and the traps. I couldn't believe it. I signed for the bill, so that's how I know when he did it, because I had to let him in. Unbelievable. I sort of actually felt bad because we could have done that, but that wasn't part of our job. But you need to be prepared. Now, I've been watching this show alone. I love the show. They don't have enough equipment for me. I wish they had more equipment and more food so they could do more projects. Really for them it's just survival. But if you watch that show, you'll see how many people set different types of deadfall traps that catch mice, and they take the mice and they clean it and they eat it. Hopefully we never have to do that. That's why we're preppers. But mice are going to be a problem. Rats are going to be a problem. So with all the amount of feed we give chickens and rabbits, we have grains, we have feed. In the country, you're going to have mice and rats move in, and you've got to be able to deal with them because they cause problems. They get into everything, and they can cause a health hazard to humans. So you need to figure out a way to kill them. Now, there's a lot of 5-gallon bucket traps where they go on thing, if something spins, they fall into water and they drown. Those things are all good, but a sure way of killing rats and mice is a trap. Now, you can use poison, but if you have a lot of cats around and the cats eat the mouse that died from the poison, you have a problem there with your health of your cat. So please put something back to take care of mice and rats. A rat trap, be careful with rat traps. If you got little kids, these things will break your finger, so be extremely careful. These things are affordable, especially if you buy a multi-bigger pack. These were $2.75 a piece for a rat trap. If you buy 4, they're on sale on Amazon, but you can get rat and mice traps anywhere. Hardware stores, Walmart's, Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever you can get them. But $2.75. For me, I have a lot. First of all, I use them, but I want to be able to have surplus for my SHTF hardware store. I want to have a resource that will be available to others in the community. Yes, it'll be a service to them, but it will also provide for my family because I will be able to trade either some type of product they have, or I could just give it away out of the kindness of my heart. But when it comes down to it, if I want to keep a survival SHTF hardware store going, you have to have products coming and going so you can replenish. So this is something that I want to have available to people because they won't be able to call an exterminator. And a lot of people now aren't preppers and they're not thinking about this. So these things are going to be invaluable. Mice traps. These things are 45 cents for one individual trap. So it's a small price. To me, it is inflation control. I can buy this product now, put it back, and if inflation gets crazy, it's a store of my dollars. It's a store of my value in this product. Now, there's a lot of other ways you can use these traps. I've showed you where you can put a chem light on this thing, put it out at night. If someone trips it, it breaks the chem light. So there's all kinds of security ways you can use these products. So if I have a bunch in storage and I need that, I'll have them. So if you don't have this crossed off your list heavily, you need to address it because mice and rats are going to get into your stuff. You might have all kinds of stuff stored up, and if you can't protect them from those little vermins, you're going to have problems. Thanks for watching.